Hey guys, well, I just returned home from my friend's house and I I realized certain things about myself and certain experiences that I have went through, and now that I'm beginning to understand certain things and different aspects of certain subjects, especially I don't know how to explain this, but forgiveness is definitely something that it took a very long time for me to do, and learning forgiveness, I know for some people, why did it take you this long? Why do you, I don't know how to explain this clearly, but I'll try to explain it as clear as possible to you guys. But since me and my friend are going through the same exact phase in our lives, and since he's a little bit older than I am, I do not want to be around my early 30s and still being angry at everything and still stressing out about the most stupidest things ever. I don't want to end up being like that. I didn't realize I was copying those same habits also, and I guess seeing someone go through the same thing and complaining, I'm not saying that my friend is a I'm not saying my friend is a bad person. It's just, I guess there were certain aspects about my life that I didn't really appreciate before, and now I'm beginning to appreciate now. I get okay, let me start by, I guess, starting from the whole beginning of why I thought the way I did before. If especially to all my friends out there that has been helping me and supporting me, and I'm trying to understand my situation. And I know you guys must have already seen the other videos that my friend Nick has already posted up, but I know you guys have read my Facebook post, and I know for some of you guys that don't know me, you guys must be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Well, I used to express all my anger on Facebook, and whenever there was something wrong that was going on in the family, with my relationship, with my friendships, I would post it on Facebook and get other people's opinions on it. And I guess some people didn't understand why I would say certain things about my parents at that time, and be wondering that why would you put the people that you love on blast? And at that time, I didn't quite understand. I didn't understand their perspective. I didn't understand why people act the way they do. And now that I'm completely educating myself and been reading self-development books and all these other aspects, I know some of you guys are like wondering, why the heck are you reading self-development books when you're 24, when you should be reading that when you're at your midlife crisis or around your mid-30s or something. I guess I was just not very happy with certain things in my life, and I complained about certain tiny things that I shouldn't have complained about, and I didn't accept certain things about other people and why they acted the way they do. And I guess I tried to change so much of other people because I saw it as that they were completely rude. How can they not understand the other person's perspective? How come they complain so much about the most tiniest little things and don't accept certain things that they have in their life? And especially when there's people in different countries that has it much worse, people waking up to bombs and loud noises, people waking up to certain other families that basically sell them to be sex slaves and in other worsen situations. And basically I'm just living in my parents house right now. I may not be technically working right now, and I'm still in the process of that, but I should have appreciated things a little bit more, because with one of my friends, if I could switch places with them, I would switch places with them in an instant. And I didn't realize that there's always someone out there that has it a lot more worse than you do. And especially since I've been watching documentaries of how people are in different countries and basically experiencing and talking to different types of people, it made me realize even more that I definitely messed up and I definitely fucked up. And I guess the thing is with me, since the way I grew up and since I'm still learning about I guess some child development and and disciplining kids and all that stuff, and how parenting is and all that, it made me click that I understand the way my parents' method of parenting was not really the right method for me, but it definitely worked for my brother. But the thing is, since my family don't communicate with each other, they don't listen to each other, they don't realize that the way to parent me when I was a child was, you have to basically sit me down like how teachers would talk to a troubled child, try to talk to them, explain and try to make them understand that it was not the right thing to do. But my parents did not do that. My parents basically, if there were something that you did wrong, they basically spanked you or they yelled at you. And at that time, when I was a kid, I didn't quite understand why. Like, my family were never, well, my parents never taught me to say sorry. They never taught me to say I love you until my brother, which he's my younger brother, he was, I guess he matured up and actually said sorry to the family whenever he did wrong, and I never even did that. And I'm barely at 24 saying I'm sorry to my brother, and saying sorry is something that is taught and something that is practiced, and I never been taught that. And saying I love you is the same thing. Saying I love you is something that is practiced and that is taught, and I never even was taught that. The way I was taught respect was how the teachers taught me, how saying please, thank you, and all that stuff. That was taught when I was in elementary school. I was never taught that through my parents, and watching television shows like Barney or anything on Nick Jr. or something. That's how I was learned respect. And since my parents don't communicate, their way of method was not very helpful. I'm sorry. Dang it. So sorry, I'm trying to finish this video, but I'll explain more in previous videos of what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, and hopefully get other people to understand my perspective and get to understand other people's perspective of why they act the way they do, that has went through the same phase that I did, and try to get to understand each other, because the only way to accept each other is to understand each other. And since not a lot of people speak up, I'm gonna try to speak up for those people. Well, anyways, time is running out, and I will make another video soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.